All right, everybody. Senor Pancho's Mexican restaurant serves up their tasty, authentic Mexican food in a family-friendly atmosphere. It's a great place to go whether you're with your family, friends, or even your significant other. They're cooking up something great for us today. Joining us now to share all of that is Andy Adames, the owner of Senor Pancho's, and Steve Alvarado, the executive chef. Guys, welcome to the show. Great to have you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Good to be
all
here.
right, let's get this party started. We're going to be making something interesting today, right?
Sure.
Okay, I'm talking to our chef. Swap places with me, Andy.
Right.
What are we going to be making today? Because it's
Shrimp tequila.
Camarones tequila.
Camarones tequila, a very popular dish at our restaurant.
Okay, now what is it you need to do to actually make camarones tequila?
Well, I'm going to saute the oil and the fresh garlic, then I'm going to toss in the shrimp, saute with peppers, red onions, green onions, a little bit of cilantro, and then we're going to hit it with a little bit of tequila to deglaze the pan.
Okay, let's get it started. So tell us what you did first, because you've already put the olive oil in there.
I've got the oil in there, and I'm going in with my fresh garlic right now.
And how much of that fresh garlic would you need?
About a tablespoon.
About a tablespoon. Okay. And you've already got it mixed in with that oil. Why?
A little bit of, I just put it in there just now so it wouldn't dry up a little bit on me.
Ah, very smart. And the key here, what we're going for is just kind of browning that garlic? Is that what we're
Yes, we're trying to get everything to brown the skillet with the shrimp and everything in there.
Okay.
That way when you deglaze it with the tequila, that brings it back into...
Ooh, all right, there we go. Okay, there we are. Nice
now
little facial. And now what did you do to get the shrimp ready? We just kind of, we of course took the shell off, all that good stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then
just deveined it, cleaned it out.
Okay, perfect. Now how do you know when you're getting a really beautiful, good shrimp? What are we looking for when we're buying that?
When we're buying the shrimp? Well, normally we buy the Ocean Garden shrimp, which is real high quality shrimp. It's a fresh Gulf shrimp, white shrimp.
Okay.
There's different kinds of shrimps out there, but OG is one of the best lines, and that's the one we get.
Just what you need to know. See, there we go. All right. Now, what else are we going to do once we've got it in there?
I'm going to be adding the pepper, salt, a little bit of cumin, some fresh cilantro afterwards, and a little bit of ranchero sauce. That's right before I deglaze.
Okay. Now, is this one of the more popular dishes?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Very popular dish.
But you were telling me some other ones, and you have to listen to this. Tell us the other ones that are pretty popular.
Well, fajitas are great. People love the fajitas. We got chicken, beef, shrimp fajitas. Authentic dishes, we go with like the mole poblano. With beans and rice, fresh
This brings back memories because my grandmother's from Mexico, so I grew up eating a lot of this, the camarones tequila, the tortillas, the fresh cilantro. It really is about using fresh ingredients.
Even this here, after you do the tequila, instead of using a ranchero sauce, you can use a green tomatillo sauce.
Oh, yes.
You can use a pipián sauce, adobo sauce, any sauce you want.
All right, Chef, we're going to let you continue that. I'm coming over here with the owner that I have over here to my left. We've got Andy. Now, what are we making here today?
We're making one of the most popular dishes at the restaurant, and it's one of the most popular appetizers, and you're going to actually help us do that. This is guacamole, and we serve this table side at the restaurant.
I love that. You go right up to the table with the cart.
And customize it any way you want. Onions, cilantro, lime, no lime, salt, however you want.
Get me started here, yes.
You're ready to go. We're going to drop a little onion in there.
Okay, a little onion.
Cilantro, all of it? Yeah, let's go all of that.
Okay, let's do it. Cilantro.
Salt.
A little sal, okay.
I'm going to squeeze out a little bit of that lime juice.
Okay, squeeze
in
that
lime juice. In there.
Absolutely. You know what you got to do? We do have a fork. Okay, I get it better this way.
There you go.
All right, there we go. Now we're cooking. Okay.
Now here's the great thing about tableside. If you like it spicy, you can add jalapeno.
Okay.
Or if you don't like it spicy, just leave it out.
Leave it out. I like jalapeno. Give it to me. I like it hot. I like it hot.
We're going to save this for last. So we're going to start. I took a lead here, and I cleaned out your avocados for you.
Okay.
Cubed them so it's easier to shell out.
Okay, so we're going to go in like this. And this is really interesting because I've never seen it served tableside. Usually you have it made for you already. So I love the idea that you make this tableside. We're going to scoop it out. Now tell us about some of these specials you have going on.
Right now we just introduced all our fall specials. From Monday through Thursday, there's a bunch of stuff going on at the restaurant. Monday we have combos that are really inexpensive. Tuesdays we have all the fajitas. Wednesdays we have the kids eat free. And Thursday you can have that dish for under $10 at Panchos.
Get out of here. Camarones tequila.
Camarones tequila every Thursday.
Under $10. Now what am I doing right now? Because this is the key, right? Am I doing it right?
You're mashing it a little bit. Okay. I like my guacamole thick with chunks in it.
Yeah.
So take the sides of the spoon and start working it a little bit also.
In the meantime, tell us about this atmosphere. You guys have a great atmosphere, again, with the live mariachi bands. I think we have some pictures.
We have bands, and usually we have the strolling musicians on weekends.
Wow, how romantic.
Which adds a tremendous effect to the atmosphere, and people really enjoy them. And they just go tableside, walk around.
And that's really the bar we're looking at, right?
We are looking at one of our lounges there. If you look at our bars, very festive, very well decorated, good selection of drinks, and you have great staff working with us.
I'm going to come on over here with our chef as he finishes that up. You've got 2 locations, though.
Prospect and Southbury, correct.
I love it. Now what do we do over here, Chef?
I've got everything going now. I'm fixing the deglaze it here in a second, and then I'm going to add my sauce, maybe a little bit of chicken broth.
For the sake of TV, we're going to speed it up just a hair, but I want to just mention that we put the shrimp in. Then you added, what did you add in there? You put the bell peppers.
Put the peppers in there. I put the onions. I added a little bit of salt, pepper, cumin, some fresh cilantro.
And the fresh cilantro, and that's really going to add to it. Now tell us about the
absolutely.
tequila. Why is it so important to use the tequila with this, and how do you use it?
Well, it's just the flavor that it gives it. Most people cook with a white wine or a red wine. Tequila just makes it a little bit more authentic.
I'm going to have you go ahead and pour that up. We're going to get this thing plated up. And while we have our chef doing this right now, serving it up nicely for us, we're going to put the information on the screen, folks. And we have, of course, the owner, Andy, over here making this guacamole. So we're going to have something delicious to taste here shortly. Senor Panchos, if you want to check out Senor Panchos' delicious food, or you want to try this recipe on your own, if you dare. I'm telling you right now, you certainly want to go to Senor Panchos. Just hit up our website, WTNH.com, click on Connecticut Style, and we'll provide the link. Now, you put a little bit of salsa in there, a little bit of cilantro. Go ahead and put it in that dish for us, Chef, so we can take a peek at that. In the meantime, we have our guacamole here. Steve, Andy, thank you so very much for being here today. We appreciate it. Get a shot of this. I'm just going to take one right now. How about that? Don't go anywhere. Dance party.